Welcome, dear Virgo. August 22nd, 2026 brings a meaningful shift into your life, especially around work, money, relationships, personal growth, and emotional clarity. Something that has been occupying your thoughts may finally begin to make more sense. You have been carefully observing situations, analyzing details, and trying to understand what the right decision should be. Now the energy encourages you to stop overanalyzing every possibility and begin trusting the wisdom you have gained through experience. Virgo, you have a remarkable ability to notice what others overlook. You can recognize small details, understand patterns, and sense when something is not quite right. This ability has protected you many times, but there are moments when it can also make you question yourself too much. On August 22nd, remember that not every unanswered question needs an immediate answer. Sometimes clarity arrives naturally when you stop forcing it. Something that has been delayed may begin moving again. This could involve a work opportunity, a financial matter, a personal plan, or an important relationship. You may receive a message or piece of information that changes your expectations. What initially looks like a small development could eventually become much more significant. Your career energy is strong, especially when it comes to recognition and responsibility. You may have been doing more than people realize, quietly solving problems and keeping things organized while others received more attention. That dynamic can begin changing. Someone in a position of authority may notice your reliability, attention to detail, or ability to remain calm under pressure. You could be trusted with an important task, invited to participate in a new project, or considered for an opportunity that requires greater responsibility. Do not underestimate yourself simply because you prefer to work quietly. Your results speak loudly enough. If you have been considering a professional change, August 22nd is a good day to examine the practical side of that decision. Think about what you truly want, what skills you already have, and what you need to learn next. You do not have to make a dramatic move immediately. Preparation can be just as powerful as action. Financially, Virgo, this period encourages organization and careful planning. You may discover an expense that needs to be reduced or a financial habit that needs to change. Instead of seeing this as a restriction, see it as an opportunity to create greater freedom. A new source of income may develop through your skills, knowledge, work, or an idea you have been considering for some time. Something that seems ordinary to you may actually be valuable to someone else. Be careful, however, about becoming too focused on saving while forgetting to live. Financial stability is important, but your money should also support a balanced life. Make thoughtful choices rather than decisions based entirely on fear. In love, August 22nd brings a message of honesty and emotional maturity. You are becoming less interested in relationships filled with uncertainty and more interested in connections where words and actions match. If you are in a relationship, an important conversation may help you understand your partner better. Something that has been misunderstood could finally be explained. Instead of analyzing every sentence or assuming what the other person feels, give them space to speak. Your relationship can become stronger when both people feel safe enough to be honest. There may also be discussions about future plans, responsibilities, finances, family, or the direction of the relationship. Do not let perfectionism convince you that everything must be solved in one conversation. Some things require time. If you are single, you may notice that your standards have changed. You are no longer willing to accept attention without consistency. You want someone who respects your intelligence, understands your boundaries, and appreciates you without making you constantly prove your worth. A new romantic connection could develop through work, study, mutual friends, or an everyday situation. It may not begin dramatically, but it could gradually become meaningful. Pay attention to how the person behaves when there is nothing to gain from impressing you. Someone from the past may also return to your thoughts. Before reopening that chapter, ask yourself whether the situation has genuinely changed. Do not confuse familiarity with compatibility. Your future deserves more consideration than your memories. Your family life may require patience today. You could find yourself helping someone solve a problem or trying to bring order to a situation that has become emotionally complicated. Your practical nature makes people trust your judgment, but you do not have to become the permanent problem solver for everyone around you. Sometimes the best support is simply listening. An old family misunderstanding may begin to soften. Someone may become more willing to communicate, or you may finally see another person's perspective more clearly. This does not mean you have to forget everything that happened. It simply means you are choosing peace where peace is possible. Your energy needs balance as well. Virgo, you can become so focused on responsibilities that you forget to give yourself time to recover. Your mind may continue working even when your body is asking for rest. Create moments of quiet. Step away from unnecessary stress. Give yourself permission to have a day where everything does not need to be perfectly organized. If you have persistent or concerning health symptoms, seek advice from an appropriate healthcare professional rather than relying on astrology. Your health deserves proper attention. At work, avoid perfectionism. You may be tempted to keep correcting something that is already good enough because you want everything to be flawless. But sometimes progress requires knowing when to finish and move forward. Your attention to detail is a gift, but it becomes exhausting when you expect yourself to make no mistakes. Learn from errors without allowing them to define you. If you are studying, August 22nd is excellent for planning. Organize your notes, divide large subjects into smaller sections, and create realistic goals. You do not need to finish everything in one day. Consistency will take you much further than pressure. Your lucky numbers for August 22nd are 4 and 16. If these numbers appear naturally during your day, treat them as symbolic reminders to remain organized and confident. Your supportive color is soft green, representing balance, renewal, growth, and calmness. Your social circle may also become clearer. You may realize that certain people genuinely support you while others only appear when they need something. Do not feel guilty about creating distance from relationships that constantly drain your energy. You are not obligated to give everyone unlimited access to your time. Your compatibility energy today is especially favorable with Taurus, Capricorn, and Cancer. Taurus can offer the stability you appreciate. Capricorn can understand your ambition and practical thinking. Cancer can connect with your emotional side and create a caring atmosphere. Still, astrology is only a symbolic guide. Healthy relationships depend on trust, respect, communication, and consistent actions. The deeper message of August 22nd is about releasing the need to control every detail of your future. Virgo, you may sometimes believe that if you plan enough, analyze enough, and prepare for every possibility, you can prevent disappointment. But life does not always follow a perfect plan. Sometimes an unexpected change takes you somewhere better. Something may not happen according to your original timeline, but that does not mean it will never happen. A delay may give you time to become more prepared. A rejection may redirect you toward a better opportunity. A relationship ending may create space for someone more compatible. You are learning that uncertainty does not automatically mean danger. In the coming days, a small development could become a major turning point. A conversation may reveal an opportunity. A financial decision may improve your stability. A professional connection may become useful. A relationship may become more serious. Or you may finally decide to stop worrying about something you cannot control. That decision alone can change your emotional state. You are not behind, Virgo. You are building carefully. Every lesson has added to your understanding. Every mistake has shown you what to do differently. Every difficult period has strengthened your ability to make better choices. Do not compare your timeline with anyone else's. If this reading resonates with you, take a moment to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you can continue receiving your daily horoscope messages. Remember, astrology can provide guidance and reflection, but your choices ultimately shape your path. Dear Virgo, August 22nd is encouraging you to trust your intelligence without allowing overthinking to control you. Keep your standards high, but do not demand perfection from yourself or everyone around you. You are entering a period where clarity can replace confusion, organization can replace overwhelm, and confidence can replace unnecessary doubt. The next chapter may not be perfect, and it does not need to be. It only needs to be more honest, more balanced, and more aligned with the person you are becoming. Keep moving forward, dear Virgo. The things you have been patiently building may finally be closer to becoming visible than you realize.